Good evening.
Yes.
Good morning, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are back.
We are back with episode 20 of In Us We Trust.
20 episodes in. That's a blessing.
Yeah, that's a lot. Thank you guys for listening. Yes. I am your hostess, Bender.
I'm OG here, man.
And like I said, we are In Us We Trust.
And we're glad to have y'all back again,
Glad y'all listening to us today. So we're just going to start it off with a recap of questions from last week.
Okay.
So the question was, how many times can you get curved before you give up?
Okay.
So, what about you?
I say persistence is key. You know what I'm saying? That girl, the chick might just be going through some shit the first time. Say the second time, she might be still a little off guard. But that third time, you know what I'm saying? Go on in there. You know what I'm saying?
So, never give up.
Never give up. You never know. You never know. You never know how far you'll go. That's for girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen. Never give up. Keep going. Quitters don't win. They don't.
I guess.
And if you really want her, you keep going at her until she say yes. That sounds like...
Yeah, that sounds stalkerish.
But it's not. I mean, when you coming from the right attention, you can automatically know if a chick don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? But if she just...
Yeah, if she curve you.
If she kind of playing games by, she still... flirting a little stuff with her. She like to talk, have a conversation. That let you know you might got a chance. She might curve you the first time because she don't know. Second time, she might just like, shit, let me try one time, see if he do it again. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll flow like that. You don't know.
I guess.
I feel like you know. Like if a bitch is up there like, don't come over here, don't talk to me. I'm not gonna come over here and talk to her. You know what I'm saying?
But why? Why wouldn't you be persistent?
I don't know, because she got that. The aura ain't right. I'm energy. I'm energy flowing on through there. If your energy ain't giving off to me and see, maybe I can go after this for a little minute. Yeah, hey, I'll go with it.
Maybe it depends on how strong the curve is.
Yeah, it could be a strong, like, get the fuck out of my face, nigga.
Yeah, that's real strong to be like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, that's a real curve.
That's a strong curve.
That's a curve you shouldn't probably approach. And that's when okay, I'm going to step on back. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I guess.
You ain't never had the curve. You probably had the curve some people had.
I'm a girl. Girls curve niggas all the time. Curve niggas about once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah, niggas be trying to talk to you at the gas station and at the grocery store.
But you're in a relationship, so I can't
What's the question?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, how do you know if you want to talk to that person or not? How do you know if you want to curve them or not? How should one approach someone if they
Well, first thing you don't do is call me Lil Mama. What's up, Lil Mama? What's up, shouting? I know you don't know my name, but can you not?
What's up, beautiful is corny though. You know what I'm saying?
That's not corny. It's nicer than Lil Mama is shouting. Because I'm not a mom. I'm not that small, and I'm definitely not your shouting.
You from Atlanta though, so shouty is kind of like...
It's like, get the fuck out my face.
No.
I'm not your damn shouting.
No.
I'd rather miss. Excuse me, miss. That's polite. That's polite. But don't come at me with no bullshit. And then, I have to look at how he look, because he might be a hot ass mess. The niggas that be trying to talk to you in the gas station be about looking like some bums.
But is it about what they look like or
yes.
what? That's it completely trumps everything I was like.
Yes. Because when you first talking to me, I'm definitely look. And if I'm not interested, curve. I got to go.
Well, damn, what are people saying on that goddamn?
Well, I'm going to answer the question. You didn't ask me the question. But how many times can I get curved?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ask yourself. Go ahead.
Before I give up? Once.
I'm sure.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's why I kind of already knew it. That's why I was like, well, she gonna probably say one.
I don't do well with rejection, so you got one time.
Rejection cool. Like, it teaches you how to keep, pick yourself up, keep on going.
I'm just kind of like a person, if I get rejected, I probably never talk to you again.
I ain't gonna do it like that.
I probably
bad heart
will.
over here.
For what? It ain't no beef. I just whatever.
You know, they probably in a different mind space at that time. So it's kind of like
don't matter.
No.
If you ain't where I'm at when I'm there, we ain't meant to be.
Oh, Bender.
I'm just saying. Anywho, so Smooth Like Jazz said twice because maybe you were sick the first time. Chevelle Cruz said one. You can only miss your blessing once.
Oh.
Red Diamonds Management said twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you know.
Uh-oh. What's up, DJ? Red Diamonds?
What's up, DJ?
Go check out his episode interview. Yeah.
B. Stello said twice. Senator Gill said you got one chance. And Smoky Water 5 said really depends, but I'm usually a one and done kind of guy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I just give up too easily.
Man, so many fishies in the sea.
Just it's so many fish, but don't give up so easy. You know
Man, if they don't want you, they don't want you. Keep it pushing.
Whatever.
Find you a new fish. So, let's get into the shenanigans of the week.
Let's get into it.
We're a little late, but I guess we can start off with talking about new music. I don't know if you guys have been listening.
It's still the new music is still new. Because it still brought blessing into my ear still today.
I'm assuming you're talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Of course. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of it, right? Damn. Ooh. That's all you... You know you like that album.
That album was so awesome.
Thank you.
Those two songs. I like the song with Rihanna, Loyalty.
Better give him his props.
I am for the two songs that I like. I like Loyalty.
And Still No Humble.
And Love. I don't really like Humble. However, the video of the kids dancing kind of made me like the song.
Okay, that little boy was killing it. Right?
What?
That little
be dancing. Yeah. I don't know what his name is. Something the kid, I think.
Oh, really? He like a little dancer. And his two little sisters or whatever.
He was on the BET Awards. You remember him? He danced with Usher at the BET Awards. And he had a video that went viral like a while ago. He was like dancing in the gym with like some clowns or some shit. It was an old video.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, that's him.
Done.
That's when he was a little younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was on Vine. Oh, rest in peace, Vine.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he out here dancing.
Oh, that's the same little boy. Okay. Mm-hmm. He be killing it. I like that little boy.
Yeah, he went on stage with Usher and them, and I thought they might as well just put him on in the videos.
So that means he probably would. I gotta go watch No Limit then, because he had a whole bunch of little kids in the No Limit video.
He might have been in the video. Yeah. I don't know.
And I didn't probably register, but yeah, for sure.
He's a talented kid.
Well, Humble is the joint, man. I want to hear that shit just once live. And I saw the videos of him performing at Coachella. I'm like, yo, this ain't like it's going in over here. For real. That album was a blessing. Like top to bottom. It really was. I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Well,
9 out of 10.
That's extreme.
Most definitely. For real. It really was.
I give it a 5.5.
You're just a Kendrick hater. Anyway.
Oh, that's better than a 0.
You'll give his past albums a 0?
Not what, Good Kid, Mad City or something? Not that one. I'll give that one an 80. That How to Pimp a Butterfly, 0.
That just I feel like that put a sour note in your mouth about Kendrick.
That album sucked.
It didn't suck. It just, it was more about.
It was awful.
He was speaking from a different standpoint.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
But it was awful.
It was
not awful. It was different.
It was one of the worst things I've ever heard.
No, it was not. It was not bad.
I'm not even lying. It was awful.
It was not bad like that. Like the different musical stylings and everything he had going on in there. What he was speaking about, like the message. I love the.
What the hell was he talking about?
He was talking a lot about how he grew up, how we treated nowadays, and in the community. And then what really sold me on that album was that interview with Tupac. I love that joint. That joint was powerful.
I do remember that.
That was powerful to me, man.
But other than that, all I remember was chaos and noise. I didn't like it.
I challenge you to give it another try.
I will not listen to that shit ever again. No, I just can't do it. Nope. So
I guess you're not going to the Kendrick Lamar Damn tour.
Hell no. Hell no.
You know, and I was on there trying to buy tickets. Them shit sold out. Like,
I saw complaints about that on
Facebook. I'm talking about right when I'm on the website. Like, I'm about to go. I'm about to go to do the thing myself. Ain't nobody like Kendrick really down here. That's another thing we can talk about too. Where like people don't be hard on Kendrick like they are on the West Side or in a bigger parts. Like, he kind of big in New York and whatever like that. But down here, I wasn't expecting it to be sold out like that. Time I got on the damn website, I was kind of disappointed. But maybe it was something telling me I shouldn't go. Whatever.
Yeah, probably shouldn't go because it's probably not going to be good. But I'm glad you saved your money. I'm just playing. I feel bad that you didn't get a ticket. I know you really want to go.
I did.
Maybe next time.
Next time. It's a venue. I don't know why he chose that venue.
What he picked?
Gwinnett Center, the Gwinnett Center or something like that.
Why he didn't get the arena?
I don't know. That's what's
probably didn't think he was to sell it out. Probably.
Yeah. I read something about that. He doesn't believe in his fan. He doesn't believe he has a big fan base the way he does. And it kind of explains why he using that place or something like that.
I don't think he would have sold out the arena. Actually,
Phillips.
Nah,
I don't think he would have either. I like Kendrick, but I think down here, everybody not as big as like Kendrick Lamar as in other cities. Like I was saying before. So I didn't think it would sell out like that if it was like at the Phillips. But
is that bigger than the Fox, the Gwinnett? I don't know.
It gotta be. It gotta be, but I never been before. It gotta be. They call it a arena, energy arena, something like that. But I don't know what it looked like.
Yeah,
but he could have did Fox or something like that too.
Yeah.
Fox was kind of smooth for the most part, buying tickets from there.
And I think because at the Gucci concert, did they have people sitting up top? I don't remember.
Yeah, we were sitting at the balcony.
Oh, y'all was in the balcony?
Yeah, the balcony. Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of seats in there.
Yeah.
But and
it was good views and everything. Like, I think Fox kind of be like the best place if you want to have like an intimate type of concert.
I think that's a good venue for him.
Because you can see everything, even people at top. It was cool. But yeah.
Well, so sad.
But shout out to Kendrick Lamar damn album, man. That's that new music. What else we got?
I don't know if y'all heard Lucci, but it's kind of old now. But Lucci has a new album out.
Yeah, it was straight.
What's the name of it?
It was straight. Hold on one second. Okay.
So yeah, that Long Live Nut, it was cool. I guess.
I give it a 6.
I give it a 6.
Cause it was a couple hits on there that I kind of saw, but it wasn't all that. So
I like that 10 a.m. with Dreezy.
You like that song? Mm-hmm. I like the song with Heartless. I like Heartless. I like that too. Heartless pretty cool. But yeah,
I like that too. I like Testimony with Boosie on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Rich Homie Quan has new music out.
Oh.
I heard a clip of it and I was just like,
what it sound like? He changed his whole image and stuff now too.
Okay, so I didn't want to hear his music though.
He might have some brewing in there. He might do.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think he still could put out a hit, maybe. I
don't think, but the buzz wasn't too long on it though, because it's like they say he was putting out new music, all this good, and who, you know what I'm saying? But the next day, it like flowed along. I don't think people really not checking for Rich Homie Quan no more.
I think if he get a song that can actually go on the radio, of course he'd have to get a feature.
Yeah,
it's possible.
Was that Walk in the Club? Was that a feature? Oh, by itself?
Yeah, I don't think he had a feature on it.
Okay.
And they used to play that every day.
Every day.
All day.
It get to the point on radio, I was just like, shoot myself. Like, it got too out of the point. Because you'll go to one radio station and go to another one, and it's like the same song playing. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
Yeah.
But,
so.
Rich Homie Quan. You don't really care too much.
No. I just heard that somebody playing it the other day. I was just like, turn that off.
Oh, somebody be playing it? Oh, they be playing it on the...
No. I was at I was somewhere.
Okay.
And people be trying to play DJ.
Okay.
I just like, turn that off. We do not want to hear Rich Homie.
You do it like that, right?
Yeah, we don't want to hear Rich Homie Quan album or mixtape or whatever it is.
Used to be your boy though.
Sure did.
Dang, mighty have fallen.
People I just be leaving. I ain't a true fan.
You is not. You pissed me off. I'm done.
Yeah, I don't.
What was it about Rich Homie that did that ruined the film? Like he just didn't put out no music. Was him smoking with the baby?
I didn't like that. Smoking with the baby. He on that hip hop.
Oh, forgetting the Biggie verse. Yeah.
I don't remember hearing anything after that.
That was kind of bad.
That was really bad.
That was kind of bad. But with the smoking kind of baby, I hate to put people on blast, but I see that a lot. It just he was the stupid one to record it, I guess.
People record it all the time. They just ain't famous.
But I know that's the ridiculous part about it. The big uproar, and I was like, yo, people do this all the time.
I was just watching the video like, you think people not gonna say nothing about this? You just smoking the blunt and your baby in your lap.
And legit blowing the smoke in the baby face. Like the baby getting high, I'm sure.
I guess.
Probably was mellow. I don't know.
So, Power comes back June 25th.
Yes, Power.
That's my favorite show. Well, that's my second favorite show.
Oh, what's your first favorite show?
Housewives.
Oh.
If that counts as the show.
Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you, I've been catching up on that, and
have you really?
Yeah, because it's outrageous this season. Like,
I told you.
It's out of control, and his reunion is.
I can't wait till the next one.
Oh, you about to pee yourself, aren't you?
Yes, I was like, I can't wait. I've been trying to find little clips of stuff that I ain't seen already, but I can't find none.
Oh, just wait.
I'm impatient.
It's coming.
They drew it out too long.
Wait, with the
4 parts. I don't need all of that.
Too long. Yeah, 4 parts.
Because the first 2 weren't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
But
I hate how I really used to like Phaedra. I hate how she lied like that.
Oh yeah, they called out this time.
Yeah,
she went down bad this season. She
still be kind of like clapping back with him a little bit, but it's like you still a liar, yo.
Yeah, she has become a lot more mellow because I think that people kind of like, I can really go at you now. So she treads lightly.
If she come back next season, how they expect to film with her, especially Candy? I'm surprised Candy ain't sued her ass yet.
Candy can't. I don't know. I just think they can't film together. It's just not gonna work out.
They used to be friends too. She went dirty.
She can't film with Kenya. She might not be able to film with Portia no more.
Right.
Cynthia just mutual.
Cynthia was kind of like, yo, I don't know about this, huh? No, but this season's been crazy. I didn't expect me to get into it like that. I'm just like, whoa. Who said that?
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have more lawsuits flying around.
But yeah, that's crazy with Power. I'm sorry. Power come back on. Power
comes back on the 25th. So I might actually go back and watch the last episode because I can't really remember. I
thought I was tripping too. I'm like,
he broke up with whatchamacallit, right? Angela. What's her name?
No. Angela.
He got him locked up.
Yeah. Angela did him wrong. Now I'm thinking about it. She ain't really doing wrong, but I don't know.
She switched up.
Real quick.
Oh, yeah. And then I see that Lala ain't dead. They've been posting the pictures of her.
Because I think Tommy, not to spoil it, y'all on it, but I think Tommy, he kind of like, until that stuff blew off with Milan, I want to say, he kind of like...
yeah, I remember.
The dude they killed.
Mm-hmm.
Until stuff calmed down with Milan, I think he like... Because he was the one saying, go handle Lala. What's her character name? Whatever.
Yeah,
go handle
Keisha. What's her name?
Keisha. Go handle Lala or whatever like that. That's when he came there. So I'm thinking he put her in the hiding or something like that. Yeah. But maybe her and Tommy gonna hook up. That'd be a cool little couple. I like that.
We'll see.
That'd be right for the show.
But I was like, I'm glad she ain't dead.
Yeah, and it's gonna be the last, appearances of Charlie Murphy. So, one of his last films and stuff. So, rest in peace again, Charlie Murphy and all that. And Power, let's get it. I'm ready for it. Man.
Me too.
I love Power.
Can't wait. Serena's pregnant.
Okay.
I don't really care, but people were in such an uproar about it.
I thought it's cool how she's pregnant, and at the time she was playing in that the tournament, she was pregnant then. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. You doing all that, moving and stuff, splitting. You know how she hit them.
Staying active.
Yeah.
But I saw they were like, black guys were like, I can't believe she married a white man. But then all these years they've been talking about how she looks like a man and all this other stuff.
I'm saying she look like a man.
I don't know, this is something I saw on social media.
I always thought Serena, was pretty stacked and pretty all right.
I think she's built like a horse, but
a nicely built horse.
She seems like a big woman.
I mean, she's athletic. She plays tennis.
I'm just saying she looks like a giant or something.
Nah. She's only like 5'5" in the 5 percentile, I think.
She is not 5'5".
Have you seen her? No, look it up. I just want to see how tall she is. I think her sister is like.
I'm 5'5".
You 5'5"?
Yes.
Let me see. One second.
She might be like 5'11".
Cause she don't look that tall when she be playing tennis.
She looks huge.
She don't be looking at. I know Venus look tall. I gotta see how tall she is.
Venus do look, but see, Venus like
5'9". Yeah, they're about 6 feet. She kind of big girl, but
yeah, she huge.
Okay, but yeah, I mean,
good for her. She about to. Is she married? Is she engaged?
She engaged, but I mean, I don't have love is love and all that. You know how I feel about all that. Love is love, but it's just a waste that a powerful black woman like that couldn't find a powerful counterpart in the same race. To multiply.
Eve didn't either.
Our people together. Eve, I mean, she was with Stevie J. I think maybe this white dude helped her. I don't know. Man,
she didn't need his help. She got with him she just got with him and just like, I ain't gotta work no more.
I had to get her heart back right, for real.
Man, Stevie J. Are you kidding me?
But it's a blessing she pregnant for real though.
Yeah, good for her.
And she about 30 something too as well. It's about that time, I'm gonna settle down and have some kids. What she don't do? I hate when pregnant women do all that extra stuff though. All the pictures and stuff like that. Like
Beyonce's doing. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, or
Is that where you're trying to get at?
No, just
Beyonce's looking great, and she's chilling.
Oh, why does she want to show this pregnancy so bad though?
Because she's happy that she's having twins.
No, really.
Duh.
Because she got blue fronted out for not having blue.
What? She got what?
Fronted out for not having blue. You remember that?
What do you mean?
She ain't had blue. She had a surrogate. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh my goodness.
You don't remember that video when she sat down and her belly had turned over? She was like, ooh. You don't remember. Say you don't remember that.
I don't.
People like to brush their little video to the side.
I don't remember that.
How does a pregnant woman belly turn in? No.
Maybe she had on a belly protector.
Why are you faking belly then? That's another question.
She did not fake her pregnancy.
Get a life.
She did not fake her pregnancy. We will not do this. We're waiting on Beyonce to drop those jewels. We can't wait to see them.
I hope she goes somewhere. Sit down somewhere.
I hope she makes an album.
Make an album. Right. Don't take care of your kids.
She does take care of her children.
Does she?
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave it alone.
Can't you tell?
I do like shining though. Shining.
Don't talk about Beyonce and then try to sing her song.
It technically her song is DK.
But you singing her part.
21. Good. Now saying that part.
You definitely sung her part of the song because it's the catchiest part.
That's alright.
Anywho, Fry Festival.
Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it?
I don't even know exactly what it was or what they were expecting it to be.
Basically like a festival,
So where were they? Why were they on an island, a secluded island?
Bahamas. It was like they was flying to this part of this part, but it's like it was supposed to be like a real a rich people type of festival. It was supposed to be like Coachella on 10. You know what I'm saying? Like their shelters, like you saw pictures of the shelters. It was supposed to be like ecospheres or something like that. Everything completely like health right and stuff like that. You had little beds in there. You had little TVs in there. You was living. And they had little tents. Cots and just little what they say, look like it was out of prison or something like that. That was crazy.
So they flew there?
They flew there.
everybody had to buy their tickets to fly there or something. Or maybe it came with the package or something, I'm assuming.
I'm thinking some of them came with the package and some of them had to fly out there. They paid for their own expenses on there to fly out there. But a part of the festival was like very expensive. And you were paying for like really like high-end type of, it's not your regular type of going to a music festival. Even the food was supposed to be gluten-free, healthy, vegan, and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And they got cheese sandwiches.
They got cheese sandwiches.
Not like even grilled cheese sandwich.
No. Little salad on the side, you know, that's it. It was outrageous.
Cheese sandwich and some lettuce.
For real. They couldn't even get no, I get it probably vegan or gluten-free, whatever. They couldn't even get no little, nothing, no little main meal or nothing, no salmon or nothing. I don't know.
I guess I shouldn't be laughing, but I think that's funny. How much did they pay?
I have no idea how much they pay. I know they about to get some money though, for real.
They at least gonna get their money back. For
real.
At the very least.
Because I know they paying triple the amount what we paying for to go to a regular festival. You know what I'm saying? As a regular person. They live in.
So I guess, why were people saying they were stranded? Why couldn't they just fly back home? I guess because they had to buy another ticket or something? Like, why were they stranded? They flew there, so why can't they fly back?
Maybe it wasn't enough flights to accommodate everybody on the time they were trying to go back. Could have been that. Like, it was just outrageous, though. That was crazy. But I blame Ja Rule and his partner. They should have been a little more informative of what's going on in their spot. You get what I'm saying? They having people come over there to live like that.
I just think that they pay a lot of money to see Ja Rule. They should have known something was up.
For real.
If you pay more than $10 to see Ja Rule, you tripping.
Not $10.
Let alone flying to the Bahamas.
But the lineup wasn't even all that either. Like,
who was on the lineup? Please tell me.
Blink-182, Migos. They on everybody's little festival lot.
Migos?
Yeah, they was on there. Who else was on there? What's that little white chick?
Taylor Swift?
No, it wasn't Taylor Swift. It was a couple. Just the lineup wasn't.
So did they make up this lineup?
No, it was people. I mean, because
I'm sure not. Did the artists show up?
The artists, when they saw what was going on with the festival, you know, the people fly out there before the artists. Like, they go out there sooner or later. When they saw that was going on, it was on basically on some
like
a shit show. You know what I'm saying? They was like, I'm canceling. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So they stayed home. I think that's what Blink-182 said. They went with it. But it's crazy.
Well, maybe one of the artists should have showed up. Might would have made him feel a little better.
Ja Rule got two lawsuits on him, and that for money he don't even got. That boy ain't got no damn $100 million. But
$100 million?
Yeah. Him and the partner, they getting sued for $100 million. That's one lawsuit.
I'm sure it was more hands invested in this than just them.
For real. That's outrageous, though.
Everybody need to catch a lawsuit. And Ja Rule probably didn't put up that much money. He probably was the face of it.
At all. He just got gypped out of something. He just wasn't. He didn't see what was going on. You gotta see everything. Go see the way these people. Not see the way. See what they gonna be living in and whatever. It's a lot. But that was crazy.
That's unfortunate. I hope no people get their money back. Glad it wasn't me.
No, they gonna get their money back for sure. For sure.
It might take them a while to get it back, but
speaking on festivals, we getting ready for Bonnaroo.
Yes, we are. Bonnaroo is right around the corner.
Yeah, like next month. I ain't think it was really that soon, but it's really soon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I had to mentally prepare myself for this.
I think when you get there, you're going to block all that out, though.
As long as I got some shade in a chair, I'm good to go.
You good to go.
I can't be sitting out in the sun all day.
Yeah, man.
Drinking no alcohol.
I was looking at the schedule. But
I wonder if if the schedule is like in order, though.
What you mean?
You know how like they had the names? I was like, I wonder if it's in order or if it's just the people that are going that day.
Oh, you didn't see the actual times? They got the actual times on there too.
I ain't see that.
I'm going to send you that one now. You can go into the website and they send you the actual times of what stages they performing on and stuff like that. But yeah, that's why I asked that weekend question, because he performing 10 o'clock to 11:35
a.m.
p.m. on that Sunday. Oh. So I'm like, we gonna stay for weekend.
He said we was gonna leave late Sunday.
Okay.
So, but I don't know how, because I took off work Monday.
Oh, you took off work Monday?
Yes.
Smart move. That's what I like to do.
I wasn't going to, but I was talking to this guy at my job about it. He was just like, I've been before. You definitely need to take off work.
How he say it was?
He said it's really nice. It's fun, but he's white. So, you know.
That's what that would make it fun.
I'm just saying, white people do shit like this. I'm like, I need to.
We need to say black people we can do this shit too. We can do this shit.
I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna have no choice.
Yeah, man. And I think you're gonna block all that out when you get into the environment with all these little drunk people and all these high people, and it's just gonna be fun. I can't wait. It's gonna be our first festival.
It's probably gonna be my first and last festival. No, you think? I think this might be a once in a lifetime type of thing.
They always say on those little like 20s list and stuff like that, you know, things you should do in your 20s to go to a music festival.
Yeah, I think after this I'll probably be like, okay, well, that was lovely.
But I be reading, it be people that be going like every year. Like one dude I read, he was like, this is my 20 in Bonnaroo. I've been going here for 20 years. He loves the thing, man.
I mean, I guess it's probably a nice little getaway, but I know that I'm probably not going to be like, yeah, I have to go back. And
let's see how it go.
Yeah, we're going to see.
It might be great. It might be like,
as long as I got me some bug spray too.
That's
I told Duane we need to get them little lantern things and put them up around my tent.
Oh, you gonna be a trip on this thing. I cannot wait. You gonna be the funniest thing. I think I'm just gonna have a recorder to record you.
I just said buy them lantern things to put up by the tent that'll keep the mosquitoes and stuff away while I sleep. And we put the lock on the tent because what if somebody try to come in your tent?
They said that. They said that you get a lock. I guess we're gonna talk all about that on Sunday.
Yeah, because I've seen, what's that movie where the Millers and them people just came all up in their tent? I'd be like, see, no. People be drunk too.
Like, what y'all doing?
Like, no.
And I can hear you. You better get. you gonna be hollering, cussing. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like, I can't wait. We're gonna have footage in for everybody because it's gonna be our first time. Like, it's gonna be my first festival. I'm gonna be a festival dude. I really want to do Made in America Festival, the one they got in Philly.
Yeah, you ain't got to sleep outside for that one. You don't. The hotel's right there. My friend was talking about the other day. I said, oh, yeah.
That sounds more like your speed.
Cool. When I'm ready to go, I can walk on across the street to the hotel.
Oh, you were a trip. I can't wait, though.
Me too. I'm excited about it.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be great.
Let's do it, man.
Two more things. Roswell Road has a sinkhole now. And there was a fire at the MARTA today. So
what's going on with these streets, man? What's going on?
I thought Atlanta was catching a break.
I don't know. No.
Guess not.
No breaks over here.
I thought we was having a smooth little 5-6 days.
No.
And here we are.
They said even MARTA. What y'all thought? Y'all gonna get on MARTA side?
I said it's so unsafe to get on MARTA now. You might get shot. You might get caught on fire.
Can't drive nowhere. We just better. We need magic power so we can transport. You know.
Man,
that's what I need.
That's what I need. I'll be everywhere on time.
I still probably will be on time. I'll be bullshitting when I'm late. For real.
I mean, if I can just transport, I can just 8 o'clock. I'm at work. It's all good.
Right there.
And
it's unfortunate though.
In sad news, 15-year-old Jordan Edward was killed by police.
Another one.
So this was in Dallas, Texas, and he was leaving a house party.
It's another Texas one.
Yeah. And the officer said that the vehicle was backing down the street towards them in an aggressive manner. So they started to shoot inside the car and he was shot in the head. But then he later changed his story and said that the vehicle was actually going the opposite way. So if the vehicle was going the opposite way, why were you shooting in the first place?
Crazy.
So they fired the guy. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen after that.
They fired him with a severance package? Like what?
No, from what I read, I didn't see that. At first he was suspended and was still getting, whatever. But now they said they let him go. But you never know. They be covering up for these crooked cops.
That's ridiculous, man.
So,
good kid, 2 hours here. Ain't never been in no trouble with no law. Yeah. Had like a 3.5 GPA. He was just trying to live, man.
Yeah, I said people just don't get the chance to live their life these days. So
I worry about gang violence. We worried about police violence for real. Yeah. That's crazy, yo.
So condolences definitely go out to his family.
Straight up.
Y'all need to ride this all the way out.
Straight up.
Get everything that y'all can, since y'all can't get y'all son back, and break their ass down.
That's ridiculous, man.
So
I hate that.
We will support you guys.
I hate that.
1,000%.
Yeah.
So MVP.
Okay, we're gonna bring it to a lighter note.
Who you got?
I just hate this shit, man. Like,
yeah, man.
You wonder why people don't like to go out and shit like that.
It's just like the kids don't really have a chance.
For real. And I hope this, and I pray to God by the time I have kids and they old enough that shit will be different around here. I don't want them to be worried about going out nowhere, man.
Yeah, because I'm sure that's the worst feeling for a parent. I wouldn't wish that on no parent, to get a call that your child just got shot. But,
And when he do everything right, he do good in school. He do activities in school. He just trying to have a little fun, man. Go out for a night and get shot by a cop. Now he in trouble by the cops, or he doing some stupid shit or whatever like that. But a cop shot him.
Y'all just shooting in the car.
The people who supposed to protect my kid
just shot my child in the head.
It's just ridiculous, man.
I just couldn't be that mama.
We speak his name, man.
Yes, condolences for real.
Sorry, MVP. It just riggles me. Yeah, MVP, man. Who you got?
Well, I want to give MVP to all the graduates. It's graduation season.
That's beautiful.
And I'm happy to see people out here getting their degrees, man.
Yes.
They try to hold you back out here, get these degrees and let these folks know.
Yeah.
So, shout out to anybody getting any type of degree.
Yeah.
Go out, get your education, shit on these white people.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful.
Straight like that.
My MVP goes to, I don't want to say they're great people, but the people who produced the commercial, Heineken,
yes.
Publicis London, they produced this commercial, and it's just everything they did right that this Pepsi commercial couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You had three couples of people. You had one couple, one of the two people was anti-feminism, feminist. You had one person anti-climate change, for climate change, and you had four transgender, I can't pronounce that word, four transgender, and four anti-transgender. but the basis part about it, they had these just mind ideas about what they disagree with one or the other, instead of just opening up and talking to each other about it one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? When you have a group of people behind you, you have the whole people attacking you and stuff like that. And it's like, where's the common goal? How do we talk this out? How do we find a common goal? And the whole thing in the commercial, they just conversating like regular people. They don't know how one views the other on their opposing standards or whatever like that. Mm-hmm. And so when they actually found out, they had this thing, you could either walk out, or you can sit here and have a beer with this person and talk about the things that's wrong that you feel is wrong. Every single one of those people decided to stay and have that beer. And they walked out with this outcome of what they're feeling, what they was opposed to, and why that person felt like that. Mm-hmm. And it was just so positive, because it made me feel like, what if everybody can do that? If you have this racist right here who completely hates black people or whatever like that, if they had the opportunity to sit down with one, talk with them one-on-one, none of your family, none of my family, nothing. It's just completely one-on-one. And we completely talk about what we going through, it would be so successful. And I love that commercial in that sense, because it was powerful, man.
Yeah.
And how we can all just sit down and talk if we really just want to get our feelings across.
Yeah. I really did like how the people got to know each other a little bit before they realize what the person believes in or whatever. So it's like that kind of gives people some room to be like, because I like you, you know what I'm saying, and I like the person that you are, I'm more open to discuss it, and I'm more open to not feel that way anymore. Because some people might have left like, man, I may not like transgender when I got here, but I met somebody who was really nice.
I got a cool little friend who transgender, man.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
And it kind of opened my eyes a little bit too. Because I may not agree with the whole transgendered. I don't know the right way to say it. I may not agree with it, but I would never want if a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, is transgender and and we talking. That's my boy at the end of the day. That's my boy girl. I don't know, but
my boy girl.
But I got this mutual respect. Friend. That's my friend. You're right. That's my friend at the end of the day. I got mutual respect for him. So just shout out to Heineken for that. That was a amazing commercial.
It was very positive. I haven't seen it on TV. Have you seen it on TV?
It's in London, so yeah, it's really in London. So
okay,
I like the way they use over there,
They can't play no shit like that in America.
I know people be up. What is this?
Take it out, Teddy.
No. But besides the point,
niggas over here ain't never satisfied.
I love that. That was great MVP. Graduates in Heineken, y'all do the thing.
Yeah. People out here doing some good things this month. So shout out to y'all.
Straight up.
But with the good comes the bad.
Comes the bad. It's gonna be quick, short, simple, to the point.
Well, that really ain't got much.
Cause it really got me hot a little bit. Funkmaster Flex, my guy. He coming at Tupac.
I know how you feel about that.
He coming at Tupac. This is a man dead in the grave. But you want to say all this stuff about how Pac was a faker, he was a liar, he was a cheat, he shot himself. Pac shot himself. He shot himself. Funkmaster Flex for real. Pac shot himself. I don't know what type of hatred he got.
Maybe he hating.
He hating hard. But it just started out of nowhere. Well, from my point of view, cause Pac been dead for about 20 years now. Funkmaster Flex has been on the radio for longer than that. I've never heard no beef with him against Tupac or nothing like that of the sort. You know what I'm saying? So you'd be coming out here with all these allegations and stuff like that, or what you got against Pac. Pipe down, player. What is this? This is a dead man. Like, why are you coming at a dead man like this? If you got your views, why didn't you express these views when he was alive?
To him.
When he could have popped off at your ass, man. Come on, man. Trying to fuck out of my boy Pac, man. Talking about he shot himself. Do you hear this? Can you see Pac? This is when he talking about the incident when the first incident when Pac got shot. He was in the studio, whatever like that, and that's when he he saw Biggie in the studio, and some people tried to rob him and they shot him or whatever like that. Mm-hmm. He talking about Pac shot himself and wanted to blame everything on Biggie. What? What is that?
Maybe he in his feelings about something.
I don't know. Something must have came out that he ain't like or whatever.
People gotta talk bad about the dead.
About the dead, but what they gonna do?
Nothing.
And then his mom ain't alive. I'm sure his mom would have said something, but in the public atmosphere, that could actually like come back at you in the public atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just like you completely ridiculous, man. But my boy T.I. spoke up.
What did he say? He always speaks up.
That's why I like T. That's why I like T. He basically said the same things I'm saying. He said he added him on Instagram. Yo, Funkmaster Flex, all respect, but this is a dead man you talking about. And why now? You know what I'm saying? What is your purpose? What is your timing? I'm just trying to figure all of this out because I don't understand.
Did Funkmaster Flex respond?
Huh? He ain't respond to that. Cause he know you right. He know you right. Cause everybody coming at him like, why you coming at Tupac like that? If you Biggie fan or whatever like that, whatever. Don't come at that man like that.
Yeah, bro. Just you can feel how you feel silently.
It's crazy. Don't come at my boy like that.
Hallelujah. Don't come at Tupac Funkmaster Flex.
Give him the dismissal bender.
Well, you got to go, bitch. Peace out.
There we go. I like that. Yeah. Perfect dismissal. Because that's ridiculous to me. Don't come at my boy. Best rapper that ever did it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Tupac, hands down. You ain't gonna come at him disrespecting him while he in the grave.
You sure like not Tupac.
I'll step up. No. But besides the point. Let's move on. Tell me something.
Don't nobody care about Funkmaster Flex. No way. We started talking about you 15 years ago.
15? Try your whole career. I was just playing. He been hot once at a point in time.
Well, he ain't hot now.
Not hot now.
Tell me something good.
So, tell me something good.
Yeah. For me, I went to the Nail concert.
You did
on Monday, and it was great. It was awesome. It's an amazing. She has a unique voice. Her voice is not for everybody. I don't think it's something everybody can really like flow with. Mm-hmm. But she a black girl from the UK just up there doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was very cool. You know, and it was just a great concert. So if y'all had the time, check out her music. Check out her Instagram. This is _Nayo, or this is Nayo, one of the other ones, and check her out. Spotify, Apple Music. She really is an amazing artist.
And there's also a clip on our Instagram.
Yeah, straight up. Just to get you a taste, get you a feeling for what's going on. Mm-hmm. I love that, man. I want to introduce y'all to new music as well. You know, don't keep yourselves in the box. You know what I'm saying? Bender done told y'all about the internet. I'm telling y'all about Naya. Just keeping y'all's ears out there. Keeping it live.
Yeah, try to listen to a little bit of everything.
Yeah, straight up.
So, might tell me something good. I'm really challenging myself. I'm doing a 28-day challenge. It started yesterday.
Okay.
No alcohol.
Okay.
So I will not be able to participate in Cinco de Mayo festivities, unfortunately.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I have to stay dedicated. If I stay at home, I won't drink.
Okay.
And I'll be working out for 28 days. No pastas, no bread, no rice. Just chicken, fish, veggies, fruit. 28 days.
Man, you just trying to get Puerto Rico ready.
I sure am. I was like, I'm on a time crunch, so let's get it.
That sounds good. Okay.
So
28 days.
It started yesterday. It's going well so far.
Okay.
I made it 2 days in.
Okay.
You know. So I'm gonna see if I can make it the next 26 days.
Okay. Got 26 to go. I think you can do it.
I think I can do it, you know, if I can just stay away from the liquor.
Yeah.
I went to a birthday dinner last night. Everybody had liquor. I had a glass of water.
There's steps.
Yeah, I said, this is major.
You had water.
I had water.
Oh, girl.
And I sure wanted some wine.
But you can't drink wine?
No alcohol.
Okay. Ooh.
And as much as I want to get drunk tomorrow.
That's going to be tough. No wine for you?
Mm-hmm. But I really cut back on the wine a lot anyway.
Oh, you don't drink wine much as you used to?
Nah. I got tired of drinking it. It's just overdosing on wine. And then
die from wine.
Yeah, I sure don't.
Died.
Wine. That's a very nice way to go out, but no. No thanks. So, y'all, I'm be on my 28th day. I feel like I'm starting to be a little grouchy already because I feel hungry.
Okay.
But you know.
Can you eat crackers?
I can eat wheat crackers.
You got some
I got wheat crackers.
Can't eat saltine crackers?
No.
Okay. Ritz got wheat crackers?
I don't know, but I got these from the farmer's market, so I know they healthy.
Okay. Oh, eat a couple of them. Eat a couple of them. You ate them.
I forgot. And I got some rice cakes, and rice cakes are so
my sister eat them things.
I like the ones with flavor, but the ones that taste like nothing.
Yeah, that's what she eat, them plain ones.
That's the ones I had to buy. I ain't open them bitches yet. I'm just like, bruh, I'm really straight on rice cakes.
That might not fill you up either.
So, but you know.
I'll get you some crackers. You ate dinner already? You ate your dinner? Yeah, you gotta eat them crackers, player.
Yeah, because I feel a little hungry. And then I just been peeing a lot, drinking a lot of water.
What about yogurt? Can you eat yogurt?
Greek yogurt. I ain't buy none of that because I just forgot.
Okay.
But I've been doing almonds. Almonds are filling.
Yeah.
Grapefruit. Oatmeal. I can do oatmeal.
Okay.
And these protein shakes be pulling me on through.
Yeah.
So, we're going to see. I'm trying to stay strong.
I believe in you, sister.
So, yeah, maybe next time. I ain't going to do it next. I probably won't do the 28 day until August. Because after this, I'm turning up in June and July.
Oh, yeah, we ain't got time for it.
Yeah, I did it right at the right time. So, yeah.
Go Puerto Rico. I don't want to hear none of that. You better get you a taco.
I'm going to get me a taco and a margarita. Or whatever they drink is.
That's what's up. I believe in you, though. Come on, sister.
Yeah, man. 28-day challenge.
All right.
So, I'm going to leave you guys with a question. We're going to close it on out.
Yeah.
So, the question of the week is, you going through your significant other phone or nah? So what y'all do, y'all, sneaking around, getting in their phones, getting their thumbprints while they sleep, watching over their shoulder for the passcode.
Too much.
Just saying.
But it's
possible. Yeah, watching over their shoulder to get the passcode and wait till they get real drunk and go through their phone.
You go out looking for something, you're going to find something you don't want to see.
So let me know. Some people feel entitled to it. Some people don't want it. So we'll talk about it next week.
Let's get into it.
So you guys can follow us and listen to our podcast. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at NS We Trust. And you can listen to us at NS We Trust on SoundCloud, Apple Music, YouTube. I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not.
SoundCloud? Say SoundCloud?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So listen to us there. Comment on the question so we can have a conversation.
Yeah.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Check us out.
And we'll catch y'all next week.
All right, y'all. Peace.